Hey, what's up, everyone? I am back. I know I took a short break because, I had a aunt that had just passed last month, and I kind of like just needed some time away to get my head right and grieve but right now I feel like I'm pretty good. I'm pretty stable, so I wanted to come back and get back into this and also relieve some stress because my job has been very busy and stressful. So I always be doing these readings to relieve my stress in some way. But yeah. So anyways, welcome back, everyone. Hey, K-pop stands. Okay, welcome. This is the go-to channel for tarot readings, intuitive insights to your favorite K-pop groups, idols, whether it's just career, fun, energy te- energy checks, or just spilling K-pop tea that I might accidentally be spilling with the cards. Okay, so before we get to the reading, I want to make a disclaimer, okay, that I'm not a journalist, a blogger, insider. So don't come for me and don't come at me for facts, okay? Because I'm just only reading the cards. This is just all pure intuition and spirit and my gifts. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And just remember that the future is always changing and the outcomes are always changing, because this is really based on the power of whatever the idol or company decides to do at the end of the day. It could be something far off from what my cards decided what they should do to get the specific outcome. So that happens. So nothing is set in stone. Everything is always moving. So with that, I also want to say this too. For anybody that has new requests or any K-pop idols or groups you want me to read, please request them in the comment section down below. I will be adding them to my list. I do pay attention to the comments, all right? So let's get into it. I'm excited. I've never done this group before. Enhypen. I'm low key an Enhypen fangirl. Okay, so like, let's get into it. I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story. A funny story while I'm shuffling these cards. Now, before I tell the funny story, my first question for this group would be, what is the energy surrounding the group with their current comeback in chapter? So what is the energy surrounding the current group around this era and this energy and this comeback that they have? Because they have a comeback coming up and they did a really cool like cinema movie type thing to promote it. It was really good, but I was so mad because I was like, why aren't y'all releasing this on Halloween? I was mad. But yeah, so my funny story would be, so I watched the whole Tumblr show that they were on, and when they first, came out as, the group, and they picked everybody to be in the group, I didn't really like the lineup because there's like a few members in there that I felt like should have been, but they weren't. So I was like, I don't really like this. I'm not really going to watch this group, right? So I stopped paying attention to the group, I think after two comebacks, and I was just like, I'm not really feeling this group. I don't really like their music. Then I want to say maybe some years pass. I come back to them And I'm like, I don't recognize not one person in this group. I'm like, this is a different group. They added members or something. Who are these people? Like, I don't notice nobody. The crazy part is I've been watching Enhypen year after year on award shows, and I swear to God, I thought this was a brand new group. I didn't even know who they were. I was just like, oh, okay, they got a new Enhypen group. Girl, I don't know who this is. Then I started looking at them, and I started recognizing one face, and I was like, oh yeah, that's the group from the survival show. And I'm like, why does he look different? And I'm looking at the other members, and I was like, that can't be. They look different. The way I had to look up and research each member, I was like, it literally messed my mind up. I was like, they look so different. I was like, ain't no way this Jay. Ain't no way this is Jay. Is that Nikki? And the funny thing was, my best friend Paris, right? She came over and visit me, and I was like, girl, you have to look at Enhypen. And so I'm showing her Enhypen, and she's like, because she remembered Nikki. And she was like, okay. And so I show her Nikki, and she's like, oh, all right, okay. So where's Nikki? I was like, girl, you're looking at Nikki. And she's just like, she was gagged. Like, her whole mouth fell open. Like, I was like, I know, girl. I know. Who is this man? Oh my God. I was dying laughing. That's my Enhypen story, y'all. Okay. Page of Pentacles. We have the Moon. All right, they're unsure of how this come back and what they're gonna do. And I did see them at Coachella. I watched that. A lot of thoughts. Do they not like this comeback? Shall I pull some more cards? Like, what is going on? Do they not like this comeback? How could they not? It's so good. Wait. Hold on, let me think. What cards do I want for this? Yeah, I do. These are the cards I want. I think they must be waiting for everybody's reaction to this, because they did do much more of a darker theme than before, right? Because some of their themes are like the light fluffy vampire themes, but this one is kind of like they really went for it with the blood and everything. Yeah, I think they're unsure. They're unsure about this whole comeback, this era. They're trying to wait for results. They're trying to wait for reactions. Let me see. I don't know why everybody loves it. Maybe that's what they're watching. They're watching our reactions. Let's see, what's the current energy around? Let's come back. I think that's what it is. Like, they got kind of scared because they did so much more of a darker concept than usual, and they went all out with the blood. So now they're like, did we go too far? Did we not? And they're like standing back and just kind of gauging the reaction. But from what I've seen in the comment section, like, we love this. Like, this is great. We have positive movement forward, financial changes, material changes, firm foundation, and yeah, that's what I think it is. It's like, okay, so since Coachella came out, since we did the Coachella thing, sorry, let me get my thoughts together. Since we did the Coachella thing, great reviews, we had great feedback, then we were already gearing up and lining up to do a much more mature, all out vampire thing for the audience. And then now we put everything out there and we're kind of gauging the reaction, but the whole team around this whole thing is like great things. We got great things going on. We got great things. Positive movement forward. We get more money, get more fame, more recognition. Very good firm foundation from what they set out to do or what they're gonna do with the group, with the comeback. Yeah, and I think they're waiting for this prosperity to begin. So basically, for them, it's just okay, we did everything we wanted to do. We're going to put everything out there and we're going to see where everything falls right now. So that's the energy. That's the energy. But I do feel like they think that they made something good. So I like it. I like it so far. I really do. They really did go all out on this one with the blood and everything. I'm like, oh, okay, we're going there. All right, okay. I can already tell it's going to be a fun reading. Okay, so my next question for the group is going to be, what are the lessons Enhypen is learning during this phase of their career? Which I think is a great question. What are the lessons? Because like I can see the maturity in their group. I could really see the maturity in their group from where they are till now. They're way much more stronger performers than they were. So what lessons will they be learning? Let's see. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I like that. Like giving the fans what they want. Do you see that? I love that. Like, here you go, guys. We're giving y'all. Yeah, I think they're learning like what works for them. Like they're learning and getting solid in what the fans want from them, and now they know how to deliver it. Yeah, Six of Cups and Unity. Okay, we got the High Priestess. Somebody in that group got the intuition going. Six of Swords. Learning how to let something go. Learning how to move on to bigger and better things. You know what I think? I think that they're learning how to get along with each other and how to just let things go and just get along. I think they are in this stage of their career, they are learning too how to deliver what is expected from them and how to deliver better to the fans. I think they're learning that too. I think also they're learning to listen to kind of like their intuition. Like, I'm getting like a picture of, I don't know why I'm picturing Heesong. Like Heesong coming to the stage, say, hey, if we do this and this and this could be better. Or, hey, let's do this and this and this instead. That's going to come off way more better. Or something to that extent. Like, more members are intuitively putting in their 2 cents of what they think will go better. So they're learning how to work as a team and work with their intuition. But like I said, man, they're getting that thing down pat where like they know how to deliver the angles, the faces, like the stage presence is getting better. Like they're really learning at this point in their stage in the career to give the fans what they want. Yeah. That 10 of Pentacles is like solid. They are like solid, got a good solid team with them. They're good. They're in unity right now. So I think oftentimes when I do these readings and I see groups where their staff and them, the group themselves, work and they're solid and they're on the same page and they're in unity, what ends up happening most of the time is huge successes. Like they have like a great year, the greatest year, winning everything, getting a lot of awards, getting a lot of recognition, performing at the biggest places. Like it's just it just keeps going. It's like back to back to back good successful stuff. So I think this is gonna be like a really huge and good year for them because everything is so synced up for them. So yeah. Let me see. What is the next question? My next question would be, so how might Enhypen evolve creatively in the next year? We're going to have to get a few cards out for this. How might they evolve creatively within the next year? Okay, so what's coming to me is that if I get dark cards, they might explore more of a dark theme. If I get romantic cards, they might go down more of a sexy kind of way or comeback kind of thing because they are getting older. So let's see. If I get light cards, then I know they probably might stay on the light and fluffy kind of a route. Girl, we got that moon out. So it might be somewhere in between the light and the dark. So they might bounce back. Yeah, they might bounce back and forth. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Oh, they're going to do a mix in between. Okay. They're going to try to do a mix in between. Like, they're going to try to give the fans both. They're going to try to give them a light fluffy kind of version, but then mix it with something darker, or they might just full out give us something dark. I don't even see sexy, too much of sexy here, but you know that when they do the dark, they do put a little hint of sexiness in there. So yeah, they're probably gonna go, they're gonna mix it up. It's gonna go in between. Probably those kind of concepts or themes are gonna be a mix in between fluffy, light, and dark. Oh, I wanted another thing. Let's see. What else? I have the wrong cards. I need another deck. I'll just make do with this one. So they might explore themes of emotional loss, or you know, because it goes into the vampire thing where it's like, you know, you've been living so long, you kind of get emotionally detached. Yeah, they probably are. They're probably gonna go into that. Authority, showing power, award, recognition. So I feel like when they explore these dark themes, it's going to be more around emotional loss or some sort of loss. And then the light, fluffy stuff, they might show off like how powerful they are, or how successful or rich they are, right? Could be exploring themes like that creatively. It's gonna be really good stuff. Like they're about to kick up the quality to their music and videos. Yeah, so that could be one way they evolve. Like they might kick up the quality to their videos. I think they know that we really like the little cinematic movies that they do. They probably are going to do more of that in the future, and that could be even recognized. But yeah, I think they're about to kick this thing up a notch. They're not playing games with us, but creatively that's how they're going to evolve. They're going to try to like do both and kick up the quality and the storylines. So yeah, they're gonna be on professional level. They're not playing games. They're not playing with us. I need the Enhypen movie. That's what I need. I need them to tie all of this together like the Marvel Universe, and I need a whole vampire movie with action, guns, and all that stuff. I need a whole vampire movie. Okay, y'all, you hear that? Hybe, I'ma need you to tell them, kick this thing up a level. We need a whole cinematic movie. Okay? Alright, so we're gonna get into something fun where oh yeah, I wanted to say I don't feel like they're gonna do a lot of collaborations in the future, but I'm not saying it's not gonna come. I just don't see a lot of collaborations for them. I think that they are really focusing on building their brand and building their own sound and their whole thing up, and then I think they might relax and then do more collabs. Hold on. Let me ask another question. Will they work with more Western producers like they did with Loose? They do more Western and English songs. Hmm. Um, maybe. I'm gonna say this is a maybe. I do feel as though some members of the group are not confident with this because, you know, some of them are not really English speaking. I do think this is a huge maybe because I know they got a lot of eyes on them after Coachella, and I know there could be a lot of other producers do want to work with them. You know, they got the connections now. They're thinking about it because of the swords. It's a thought. They're thinking about it. I think that they might test the waters a little bit and put a couple of English songs, English produced things here and there on the album. I do think that. Yeah, this could be a maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think so. I think they're a little bit hesitant, but I do think it will pan out to some things. Yeah. Yeah, they probably are. They're probably gonna come out with some more English stuff and put it here and there, but the bulk of it's gonna be like Korean and doing what they're doing. So, child. All right. So let's get into the fun stuff. What messages do they have for the fans? Oh man, I don't got my cool cards. Hold up, y'all. I gotta get my cool talking cards. Okay. All right. My cool talking cards. My love oracle cards. We need sweet messages after all of this. All right. So what is the messages Enhypen have to the fans? That shot out. Okay. Let's see. They building. They building. They are building. Yeah. 10 of Cups. They feel like they're building something together for their fans. Again, it's 6 of Pentacles. They're going to give y'all what y'all want. 9 of Wands, warning about some challenges. Yeah, they're warning about some challenges. I feel like the message that they want to give you guys is like they do love you. They want to give you what you want. They feel like they're building something together with you guys. But at the same time, they kind of want to let you know like they are facing some challenges in the creativity, you know, part. So they are facing some sort of challenges. Like they just want to let you know like everything is a rainbow and sunshine. Like they are giving you what they can. I'm getting the feeling like they want to give way more. They want to do way more, but they just can't. They're a little bit blocked, or they don't know how to do it creative wise. Yeah, I wish I can understand you. Oh, I'm scared of rejection. Let's see. Why do I feel so lost? Oh, you're so different from everyone around me. And I'm better with my mind than I am with my heart. And unless the last one with, I wish I could fully be honest with you. Yeah. Why did I just go inside of what I said? There's a disconnect, because it's like I really feel like they wish they could do more creativity, like in a big way, like, you know, like with the movie, like, you know, like I said, like we're all requesting, hey, we want a whole movie from them. They're like really good. Like they want to do that too, but they can't because the company doesn't believe in it, or they feel like they can't do it. Or, you know, we really want to go in this direction with music, but we can't because the company is telling us no, you know, like that. Like, I think that's what they're trying to say. And they kind of feel lost in that. And they don't want to be rejected if they push for those things and it doesn't come out right, or it doesn't come out to where we might say, okay, well, we didn't ask for this, we didn't want this, you know what I'm saying, like that. Yeah, they kind of feel like a rock stuck in a hard place right now. So give them love, give them energy. Well, I was expecting that. I thought that they was gonna tell y'all like they love y'all and everything, and I thought it was gonna be a little, but this really came out. They was like, look, we gonna tell y'all the real stuff, what we really going through. Yeah, they feel a little lost right now because they don't know how to really express like, we want to do this, we think this would be better. But I think that goes into the lesson that they're going to have to learn, is to speak up for themselves and like really put it out there. So yeah, that's what their message is for you guys. Like right now, they're kind of feeling scared of rejection if they really do what they want. The whole I wish I could understand you. Maybe they're getting a little bit of mixed reviews from the international and the Korean fandom. As always, I feel so lost. Explain that one. You're so different from everyone around me. So they feel like the fans are very special and very different. I'm better with my mind than my heart. So I think they do have some hard times expressing how much they love the fans at times. And then I wish I could fully be honest with you. Yeah, They wish they could fully be honest with what is happening to them behind the scenes, but they can't. Because if they did, they'll be ruining the sweet illusion that they have. You know, the sweet K-pop illusion. All right. Honest message from the members. All right, so that is all I have on Enhypen. I'm sure y'all are gonna be asking me to do solo members, so put that down in the comments. Whoever y'all want me to read, just request it down into the comments, and I'll pick it up, add it to the list. All right, okay, so see everybody in the next reading. I want to say a quick shout out to everybody who posted their concerns and love and everything for me. I really appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I love y'all back. All right, so that is it. May love and light be with all of you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.